as I should probably check in with the little numbnut Polo, I called the anomaly and headed on in. I have some more liquid sun for him anyway, no idea why he needs so much, but it keeps him happy, and you know what they say, a happy Polo, is a happy Polo? Not quite sure why they say that, or what it even means? Never mind. Handing him the liquid sun, he thanks me, and I achieve a milestone called Partners in Time. Remembering that nothing with Polo ever comes for free, he quickly reminds me that I need to get to the 5th and final anchor point, before the memory fades. Opening the galaxy map, I follow the path to the system Sophis, only 396 light years away, so not enough time for a sandwich. Hopping in the anchor point 5's coordinates, I'm directed to a planet called Kaok 8404, an infested paradise. A paradise for who or what is not clear, but guess I'll find out soon enough. On approach to the coordinates, I could see what looked like giant eggs, or cocoons, but no sign of any portal. I land, and make my way to a vantage point, to take a scan and locate the portal. Damn it, Numbnuts Polo has given me incorrect data, I'm gonna need to locate this on foot. I passed through the candy cane forest, through the sea of swirly twirly gumdrops, and then found a giant crop of golden sodium. I can't resist it. My paws all covered in the golden pollen, I harvested the lot, not realizing that a storm had started raging. I hurried to the portal. On arrival, I completed the milestone, Anchor Point 5, so calling my ship, I needed to use the memory resonator, to locate the final grave marker. With the marker in place, I jumped back in my ship, priming the launched thrusters. Morning was breaking, so fingers crossed we won't get any more storms. The planet was weird, these prominent cocoons, and blood red water really gave me the creeps. Heading toward the location, the terrain began to get mountainous, and a thick fog appeared. Setting the ship down on a clear grassy patch, I hoped that the memory resonator had given me a more accurate location, than His Majesty Polo had. Thankfully, the grave was just up ahead, so ignoring the extreme storm, I interacted and retrieved the memory. However, this time I could hear a dreadful wailing noise, and couldn't help the feeling that I had forgotten to do something, or go somewhere. Anyway, I completed the milestone another chance, so heading back to the ship, I engaged the pulse drive, and re-entered space. This memory was bugging me, there was definitely somewhere I'd forgotten to go, then all of a sudden, a warning flashed on my ship's screen. Dropping out of pulse, a derelict freighter was drifting in front of me. Landing pad still active, I initiated the landing sequence, and hopped out to investigate. Heading down an emergency lit corridor, I entered into the outer airlock chamber. Interacting with the computer, I unlocked the airlock doors, and proceeded cautiously inside. The freighter's defenses seemed to be some of the only tech functioning. So whipping out my pew-pew, I crept forward. Damn, it was cold in here! Searching a datapad, I obtained some security credentials, so now I just need to find the mainframe terminals. These little robots have a deadly aim, but my pew-pew scatter blaster does what it says on the tin. Bingo! The first mainframe terminal is up ahead, so activating the short-range teleporter, I interacted with the terminal, and received the crew manifest, a pretty valuable document for the right buyer. Heading toward what looked like a stairwell, the ladder was covered in gunk, so I jumped down and entered the next room. Another terminal was ahead, so once again interacting, I obtained the captain's log. If the schematics of the freighter are correct, the next terminal will be the one I'm looking for. Removing the gunk from the door, I could see the terminal ahead. Quickly destroying a horrifying space jellyfish, with ghastly testicles, sorry I meant tentacles, I tapped into the mainframe. Well, I wasn't expecting to be taking music lessons, but I was given the schematics for a whale song flute. Hopping into the teleporter, I returned to the airlock doors, and made my way back to the ship. A beep on my starnav confirmed I had completed the milestone, a shattered past. This was followed by an excited sounding WhatsApp message from Polo, asking if I got it yet. I'm guessing he means the flute? I have all the materials, so adding the blueprint to the Starnov, I craft the flute. Not wanting to blow my own trumpet, sorry flute, I remembered that one time, at band camp. Oh no, damn, those were dark days. Broadcasting the melody, I see a distant object appear, completing the milestone, the Siren. It's a bloody Leviathan. My hailing frequency opens, and the creature speaks. It says that it remembers me, yet I have no recollection, and would have hoped that I'd kinda remember something like this. Maybe I've had one too many of Polo's space brownies. It asks if I'm ready to end the loop? Not wanting to sound stupid or anything, I say I am. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Suddenly, I feel rather light, my vision starts to blur and… oh crap! I wake up on a strange, psychedelic planet, completing the milestone, Leviathan. A barrage of WhatsApp messages from Polo, asking if I'm okay, ping on my Starnov. He informs me that I did it, I broke the loop, that he's so happy that when I come home, he's got me a new jar of my favorite brand peanut butter. Bugger me, he's never that generous. This, my friends, completes the 7th expedition, and for now, our journey. I look forward to seeing you soon, among the stars in future adventures. See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya!